Oh, the fish and more.
Welcome back. Another great morning here in KZN Natal. The Sardine news on the 5th of March, nice and early. We're starting off with a time lapse. You just saw that, and you can see the offshore winds coming. We've got offshores. Luckily, it's moved into the good times. The season of the witch is here. It's all happening. This is a shot of Umhlanga this morning. Very nice and not so clean though. Another few days we have to wait for the water to clean up and it becomes swimmable. As it gets further south, it's worse. It's very bad down here. We're still waiting for that brown water to clear up. But those guys up north, it should clear up there a whole lot faster. That cyclone is going away. Thank goodness. There it goes. Happy, good riddance, pal. But anyway, those effects are still going to be with us for quite a long time. It's going to be the same kind of weather as this, day after day after day. The next big cold front's coming, as you can see, but it gets held up by this same cyclone that's hammering a high pressure at us. Very complicated stuff these days. Okay, but today is going to be the same as yesterday. The wind is going to pump from the northeast, obviously. 22 to 27, and the pressure's the same, 1013, stable. Just nothing's changing. That's the whole, maybe the bonus around here, but all this lack of weather is getting wasted on the brown water. The waves are good, by the way, and the ocean's smoking. If you can get out there past the brown water line and onto the halocline, you're in the game. We still got that big swell there coming out of the east like that. It's even stronger today. I don't know. That's a very strong swell. Be very careful if you're going to go ski boat fishing or launching or something like that. Today, right, the tides are 6:58 or 7 o'clock high tide this morning. Very nice for fishing that. And then lunchtime, 1 o'clock is low, and you'll see the tides move forward 36 minutes today as opposed to yesterday. It was like 34. It's only half a meter low tide, and it's only 1.7 high tide, so 1.2 meters is the total tide difference, as opposed to like 3 days ago it was an entire 2 meters. So there's a lot to consider here if you're a boater. Water's 24 degrees and it's all looking lacquer, moving right on.
Oh, the fish and more.
Right, this is yesterday at Port Shepstone Beach. Can you believe it? Look how close that brown water line is, the halocline. It can't be it's less than a kilometer, and it is so well defined. So that means that the Gullis current is back up to speed, and along with the northeast that's blowing every single day, it is taking all of that ANC sewage away from us. We're going to have pretty good conditions in about a week or so. It's time. So that's the point here. We have to wait about a week. All right, moving on.
Oh, the fish and more.
And another big thank you this time to windy.com. Can you believe these folks allow us to use their material in our videos? Completely free. Very, very cool of them. And I suppose every time you really want to get a picture of what's going on, head over to windy.com, where you would find this kind of imagery. This is slightly sped up because the internet's very slow around here, but there you can see our cyclone disappearing off down at the bottom. But if you watch very carefully at the top there, top of Madagascar, there's another one forming, and then here come these big cold fronts. They're going to square up exactly off KZN where we are, and that's how come we're getting this good weather, because neither of these systems can dominate when they're fighting each other so hard like that. You can actually see the line right there. But yeah, there's another cyclone coming along at the very top, and this is a 2-week projection of what's going to happen. Maybe another cold front coming along, and then the battleground is KZN once again. The one thing's for sure, Pomeni, Barra, all those places in Mozambique, the surf must have been cooking there the last few days. This is exactly the kind of cyclone activity it needs when it hangs around the bottom there like that. The next cyclone's coming down the channel at speed. You see it at the top right there. But okay, that's enough scary stuff. Moving on, and once again, thanks to Windy and AfriWX.coza for allowing us to use their cool stuff.
Oh, the fish and more.
And since there's not too much going on around here at the moment with all this crazy weather, Rooster had a great idea. We're going to go back into the archives and dig a cyclone surfing out from the past, from 2017 in fact. The music is by Hate Speech, the surfing is by Chris LePan, and the filming is by Kate Lovemore, produced by the Sardine News, all the way back in 2017. We're going to go out with this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao, ciao.